So what's the deal with this penguin? You have something to do with him?
Yeah. Yeah, when we were in Antarctica, they got these huge rookeries of penguins. And when you walk, you step amongst them, you put your toe down and scooch it forward like you're stepping in a load of herring so you don't squash the fish. You step and move your foot forward because they're all standing real close together for heat, and they got nests and eggs and everything all over, so we weren't damaging anything. And they would stand there and touch their beak on your knees and thighs, you know, but they weren't afraid of your attack and were defending themselves.
So is there a picture of you in here?
Not really.
But you were on this expedition?
Yeah. I did all the fishing.
The Larsen Ice Shelf.
This is the Palmer Peninsula. And yeah, we tripped around down there for as long as the weather would amount.
November 1971. Is this the whole magazine?
No, it's just an article out of the National Geographic magazine. I had the magazine on the boat for a long time, and it just fell apart. So Susie did some research and salvaged it. And there it is.
There's a pen. I'll write down the date of that. I'll just go pull it up on the web.
That would be neat. Yeah, if you did that, I'd like to see that.
Okay, you can probably buy that copy. You know, because I mean, there's a lot
the
of these.
fucker should give it to me. I'm the one that went down there and did all the fucking work. Yeah, when I got back from Vietnam, I signed on with Script shortly after there. Because I was having a hard time finding employment. It wasn't a very fun thing the way they treated us. So, when I sailed with Scripps, it was a great job. Great people to sail with. And good equipment. All over the world. And all these little back corners of the world that people don't go to. No ships or shipping lanes.
Yeah.
So I got to see a lot of shit that was just
that had to be
seen by few people.
It had to be good usage, man.
Goodbye.
The Scripps Oceanographic Expedition.
Scripps Institution of Oceanography is the outfit. And this is our Antarctic attack.
I thought that was very uncool of you last night, Dad. What? Meaning Andy? Yeah. What's the big deal? I like her. Matter of fact, I was pissed off.
So what were you doing on this expedition?
I was able seaman, deckhand, sailor.
Did you hear yourself?
Resident fisherman, so I got extra pay for that because I knew knots and nets, and those guys are scientists, and they wanted fish, they wanted samples. I went out and caught them.
That's what I'm doing. I really don't.
They were down in Antarctica to discover the fingerling minnows of the ice cod.
Why don't you just nail her?
And the ice cod is kind of like Grand Banks cod, but it doesn't have any hemoglobin in its system, so it's clear like a jellyfish. It swims around, you know, and does its trip. And these guys, we were dragging krill nets and all kinds of shit, hoping to get some little minnows. And I ground fished them, and I caught them on long lines and shit. No little ones. And one day I was out on a real nice sunny day. It was about 62 degrees, and I was in the skiff alongside painting the boot top, fishing in the boot top. We're going to pull out and go north. We want to look as good as we can, you know. And
attention, all
between me and the skiff,
there is a
millions of little things are swimming by. And I immediately recognized them as the fingerlings of the ice cod. Yeah, so I scooped a bucket of them. I must have had 80 of them in there. And I says, how about having Dr. Svensson come out here to the rail? I think I discovered what he came here to discover. Fucking lowly sailor discovered. Anyway, so he came out, what you got, Boats? I said, well, look, I got your fingerlings right here. A whole bucket of them. Look at them swimming all around here. They're in the cove, you know. I said, I'll be darned. So I gave him the bucket, and he says, I'm going to go in and analyze this. What makes you think they're the fingerling of the ice cod? I said, listen, I was a fisherman all my life. I see them in all stages of growth from the eggs on up. And that is a fingerling of the ice cod. Just by my experience. And about 2 hours later, we're sitting in there having lunch. And the doc stood up and says, well, I want all hands to know that we have discovered the fingerling of the ice cod. He says, well, Boats discovered the ice cod. And I says, yes, sir. And just remember, when you put it in your logs and annals of history, remember, Boats discovered this ice cod thing. You might call it the Boats fish. Just laughing and joking, you know. I says, it's all your glory, pal. I just found him, you know. So we did discover the little fingerling.
You advanced science.
When we were capturing these penguins, we had this guy and a few, and about 6 of them domesticated on the boat. Whereas we brought them aboard, you know, they keep them in boxes, and they go dormant for a while. They won't eat or nothing, you know. They're either going to eat or starve. So after about the 3rd day, they were getting hungry, and I offered them a herring. And he grabbed the herring, was glad to have it, and peck, and pick your hand, you know. And after about the 6th time, I said, all right, feeding time. So I picked up the penguin, put him in this box. It was about 18 inches by 18 square, by about 2 feet, 2.5 feet tall. And I handed him a herring, and he grabbed the peck. And I just kind of gently but firmly boxed them off of all sides of the fucking box. Get them all dizzy. And leave them alone. And the next time I fed him, he took it real gentle. So I kicked the box over, and he stumbled out of there, stood up. And the little fuckers followed me all around the bulwarks on deck. Every time I came out on deck, the little fuckers were there to follow me around. It broke my heart to take them out through the gangway as we were leaving, because we can't bring them up out of that cold. But yeah, they look like a bunch of nuns running late for mass, you know.